It's always said that midnight hides secrets no one dares to speak about, but I never believed it. Until that night. The clock struck 12, and something changed in my apartment. The air grew thick, the shadows stretched, and I could hear whispers that weren't mine. Little did I know, what happens after midnight doesn't just scare you, it wants something from you. I had just moved into this old building downtown, thinking I'd finally have some peace. Cheap rent, cracked walls, a tiny kitchen that smelled faintly of mold. Nothing unusual. But on the first night, as I unpacked boxes, I noticed my reflection in the window wasn't following me. It lingered, smiled. At first, I laughed it off, told myself it was my imagination, or maybe the streetlight outside. But the feeling of being watched didn't leave. Around midnight, I heard the softest creak, like a floorboard someone stepped on. I live alone. My heart raced. Then a whisper, almost teasing, "Come, see." I froze. The lights flickered, and in that brief darkness, I swore I saw a figure standing at the end of the hallway. It didn't move like a human. It swayed, stretched, like smoke trapped in a corner. I wanted to leave, but curiosity, or maybe something darker, pulled me forward. The hallway seemed to stretch forever as I stepped closer, my heart hammering so loud I could swear the shadows themselves were listening. The whispers weren't just words anymore. They were voices from every corner of the room, overlapping, twisting my thoughts, calling my name in a way that felt both familiar and horrifying. My reflection in the cracked mirror no longer mimicked me. It moved independently, grinning, inching forward with hands that weren't mine, fingers curling as if to pull me inside the glass. I stumbled backward over scattered boxes, knocking over a lamp that flickered and died instantly, leaving the room drenched in darkness. The shadow hovered at the end of the hallway, its glowing red eyes fixed on me, stretching and writhing like smoke, almost alive, almost human, almost hungry. I tried to scream, but nothing came out. The air itself seemed thick, suffocating, as if it was swallowing my voice. Every instinct screamed to run, but my legs refused to obey. And then it moved, fluid, silent, faster than I could follow. And suddenly I was surrounded by dozens of smaller shadows, all whispering, laughing, circling me. I felt my very memories twisting, my own past and fears laid bare before me. And I realized this wasn't just a haunting. It was feeding on me. I lunged for the door, but it slammed shut with a force that shook the walls, leaving me trapped. The whispers grew deafening, overlapping into a single, chilling sentence. "You belong here, after midnight." My vision blurred, my breath frozen in the icy air. And just before everything went black, I caught a final glimpse of the shadow smiling, stretching its smoky fingers toward me, promising that the darkness I feared wasn't outside. It was inside me now, waiting for the next 12 o'clock to claim what it wanted. When morning finally came, the apartment was quiet, untouched, but I wasn't the same. If I survived at all, I know now that some things awake only after midnight. And once they notice you, you can never really be alone again.